The old Harrington School stood abandoned at the edge of town, its once vibrant halls now silent. Legends whispered of strange occurrences, of students who had gone missing without a trace. The locals avoided it, fearing the darkness that lingered within its crumbling walls. One night, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore the school. They had heard the stories but dismissed them as mere rumors. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they sneaked inside, their laughter echoing through the empty corridors, masking the unease they all felt. As they ventured deeper, the temperature dropped unnaturally. The air grew thick with a musty stench, and the walls seemed to close in around them. Strange noises echoed from the shadows, whispers, distant footsteps, and the faint sound of children laughing, though the building was empty. They stumbled upon an old classroom, its desks covered in dust. On the blackboard, words appeared as if written by an invisible hand. "Welcome back, children." The teenagers exchanged uneasy glances, their earlier confidence slipping away as fear took hold. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind them, trapping them inside. Panic set in as they tried to force it open, but it wouldn't budge. The windows, too, were sealed tight, their only exit blocked. They were trapped, and something sinister was watching. The lights flickered, then went out completely, plunging the room into darkness. One by one, their flashlights died, leaving them in pitch black. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, as if something was trying to communicate with them from beyond the grave. A soft, cold hand brushed against one of the teens, sending shivers down his spine. He screamed, but no sound came out, his voice stolen by the unseen force. The others heard his muffled gasps, but when they reached out to him, he was gone. Panic turned to terror as they realized their friend had vanished without a trace. They called his name, but only silence answered. The whispers grew louder, more frantic, filling their minds with images of children's faces twisted in agony, their eyes hollow and lifeless. Desperate to escape, they searched the room for any way out. One of them noticed a trapdoor hidden beneath a dusty rug. Without hesitation, they pried it open, revealing a dark, narrow staircase leading down into the unknown. With no other choice, they descended. The staircase spiraled down into the bowels of the school, the air growing colder with each step. The walls were lined with old photographs of students, their faces blurred, their eyes following the group as they moved deeper into the abyss. At the bottom, they found themselves in a basement filled with ancient desks and rotting textbooks. In the center of the room stood a large, ornate mirror, its surface cracked and covered in grime. As they approached, the reflection showed not their own faces but those of the missing students. The reflections began to move, their ghostly hands reaching out from the glass. One by one, the teens were pulled into the mirror, their screams echoing in the void. They clawed at the surface, but it was too late. The mirror had claimed them, trapping their souls forever. As the last of them was dragged into the mirror, the school returned to its eerie silence. The door to the classroom creaked open, and the whispers faded into the distance. The old Harrington School had claimed new victims, adding to its collection of lost souls. The next morning, the townspeople noticed the broken window at the old school, but no one dared to investigate.